Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Spiggs Gaming, and today I'm going to be playing some of Nacy Danger by Design. I have not played this game in quite a long time, and I'm very excited to be getting into it. Christy J over on YouTube, hey guys, welcome to the stream, glad you can make it. And Prince over on Twitch, it has been a while, but hi, welcome to the stream, glad you can make it. Okay, so I kind of forgot that, So I kind of forgot that the whole her interactive changed how the game starts out. When starting Danger by Design, sorry, something popped up. So that is pretty cool. They changed it to her saying her signature monologue, I guess, at the beginning of every single game. So now we saw her room, which then later on changes in Alibi and Ashes, but you actually go into the true house, which is awesome. So, but now this is Nacy's desk, and we can look at, that is loud in my ears, I don't know why. But we can go through here and see all of her past cases, which is pretty sweet. Property of Nacy Drew. Let me click the dang thing. And then how to be a detective, what's new, moving around, basic, will you, no. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'd rather have the music on in the background while I'm trying to explain things and have the lawnmower in the background. No. Please let me know how everything is. Oh, I didn't change the game I was playing on Twitch. Fine. Anyway, I'm gonna start the game. Yes, Junior, please, just shut up already. Hey, I gotta turn this down. This is really loud for me for some reason. There we go. How is everybody doing tonight?
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
I'm nervous.
Taxi!
I'm nervous. Hey, Prince.
Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
I'm
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... I mean, are you Nancy? Yeah? I'm Heather McKay. Welcome! I'm so glad you're here. How was your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or
Of
my
course.
cell phone. What's going on in there? Is
Hey, this
someone
can
hurt?
stop.
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well,
That
at least
always
you're
happens
staying
to
with
Nancy.
Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Nacy does have a beautiful house. Like I'm a tiny bit jealous. I love her house. They made her house look amazing in the games. Jay and Chrissy both, I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay. I've been playing a lot of VR games recently, so I get like really immersed into the game. So that's why I moved, because just today I recorded Hitman 2 VR. So when I saw that, I went.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
Prince, yep.
See,
Yeah, I
she
haven't
uses
heard
this
from you in a while in
process that some
streams.
Shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
I'm already debating on if I want to be here. I don't want to deal with somebody like that. She threw a dang pot at her.
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro
Okay.
Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it.
There's a perk of working here.
Answering the phone is your job. If you
Okay.
have any questions, just ask.
This is
Ask
funny.
me, that is. Do not bother Manette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
The can is green, so. I didn't even think that through when I brought it in here for me to stream with, because, you know, I get thirsty when I'm streaming, so I was like, oh, I need to make sure I get me a drink, and I just grabbed me a Sprite, and I'm like, oh. You'd think I'd know by now, but, yeah.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Mm-hmm.
Heather,
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
I know.
Yes, Manette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
I feel like I should take mace or something. Or stick.
What do you mean by couture?
High fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Manette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's designing the dress the First Lady will wear to the World Summit in November.
Ooh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Thanks for your help.
Allez, bye-bye.
That's cool. I don't want to go in there and talk to Minette, though. This is my desk, I guess? She said she left me.
Sunny was here.
Yeah, there's a thing for you.
Pick up envelope
Oh.
from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard. Fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do and do it fast.
Okay. Pick up envelope from Gigi Ling. Pick up fabric photos. Deliver photos. Fix plotter. Okay, can I fix the plotter?
What's this?
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
No, thank you. How do you know what to do? Is it like a booklet or something? That takes forever. I'm gonna flip if I... Nope. Didn't work. Is there a plotter manual? There a manual for it?
These doodles sure look familiar. Sunny. Sunny June did them. He must have been Minette's last assistant. Wow, that guy gets around.
At times, your plotter may need to be recalibrated for optimal printing. Should the printer not print correctly, adjust the vertical and horizontal pitch as well as the ink. When collaboration is complete, select print. But it doesn't... It doesn't tell me what to do, though! Ugh. I'm feeling I did it wrong again. How does everything sound? Should I turn something up or down? I mean, right? I mean, for real. No. I don't want to look up a walkthrough my first time here. Like, my first, 10 minutes into this. Maybe that, maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying stuff. That got something to work. I just saw letters, which is good. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Come on.
There.
Yes! I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Manette's House of Design.
Bonjour, my name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Manette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
Noisette Tornade?
It's that historian person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Manette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to talk to Manette. I wish I could, like, mark it off. That'd be fun. Mail. Home register. Just want to make sure all of them are... Okay, here I go. Wait, what? Oh, I thought the other door was the outside door.
there's something on the floor here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like someone slipped it under the door. It's for Manette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Ooh.
Oh no, not another one.
Manette's gotten other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Manette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
May I keep this letter?
Why? I mean, if you were some kind of private detective, I'd say sure, but since you're not, just put it in the dodo box.
Yeah,
But I mean, okay. How do you open
definitely
this thing?
not.
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Manette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Nice.
Who is Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He's this awesome fashion photographer. But listen, as it turns out, I have to run an errand in that area, so I'll pick up those fabric photos.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll do it.
Why not let
Finding the
her?
studio will help me get more familiar with Paris. In fact, why don't I run your errand too?
No, that's all right. It can wait. Getting those prints to Jean-Mi is much more important.
Nancy, why do you have to offer things? I mean, I'm glad she said no, but still, you know, it's like, I don't want to do her errand too.
Why is that?
Jean-Michel Trequenard is the fashion editor for Glam Glam magazine. All he really is a glorified gossip columnist, so
Okay.
it pays to be nice to him. Which, as you'll find out, ain't easy. His office is the Café Kiki on the Rue des Mauvais Garçons in the Marais. Look for the bald guy at the corner table. He'll have a cell phone in one hand and a fork in the other.
Talk to you
Okay.
later.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
I guess I better go talk to... I don't want to...
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd
Grunhild.
arranged for you was off.
Sounds familiar.
It's bad enough Amy foisting you on me like this. The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Could I ask you a couple of questions first?
No. One more
Jerk.
thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape?
Hmm?
Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first. It was custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table.
That's a
nice
thing?
big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Tea therapist? That's a thing?
Rude.
Let's see. To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
No, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. After a painstaking analysis of her body type, age, mood swings, eating habits, and lifestyle, I've formulated the following blend for Minette and for Minette only. Please note the consequences of anyone but Minette drinking this tea could be catastrophic. If the tea is blended correctly, it will have a pleasant taste and an instant soothing effect. It may, if made incorrectly, it will taste foul and have a negative effect on mood. Therefore, the guidelines below must be strictly adhered to. Always have the following herbs on hand.
If Minette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite color on the day with... Excuse me, Minette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Forgot about doing the tea. Add the following herbs to a pot of boiling water when the condition is met. If Minette has a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite on the day the tea is to be consumed, add all herbs that produces red blooms. If Minette is relaxed, i.e. is not trying to meet a deadline, add Beowulf and yellow buttons. If Minette is right-handed on the day the tea is to be consumed, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family. If Minette is wearing a dress, include all herbs.
When asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Minette chooses an odd number on the day the tea is to be consumed... Minette, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
And all herbs ending in... Okay. Yeah, I'm totally fine with admitting that I'm looking up a walkthrough for this because I know. Nancy Drew, Danger by Design, Tea Puzzle. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Tea. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Oh, nonsense. Okay. Calicula? What does that even mean? I can't even read it because it's so tiny. Nope.
This can wait.
No! I didn't mean to do that.
I'll work on this later.
Okay, no, thank you so much for stopping by. There we go. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 1, 2, 3. 14.
There. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Samuel, hey, glad you can make it to the stream. Okay, Here we go. Moment of truth. Like the tea, lady.
Nancy, come back here.
The tea is utterly rude. I can already feel my creativity flowing again.
I'm
building
glad.
Like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're
My eye
not
twitching.
enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection.
Did you know that no one's actually gonna know that I'm getting stuff for you, right? They're gonna think I'm just a tourist getting random things. But, okay. Yes, she is rude because she throws plants at people. Yeah, no. I could not do the tea puzzle on my own. I had to look it up on my phone because I'm like, no, I've tried it before to try to do it on my own. I was like, no, I can't.
Here's some money.
I'm just supposed to go out and buy things?
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna try to draw it, but I'm like, nah, that'd be silly. Okay. Now, come on, phone. Stop it. Here we go. Gotta get stuff that... Minette is the new Tino. Hey, I didn't even mean for my shirt to match this. Here. That is funny. Not as bad. But yes. I mean, though... was rude in the sense of, like... Like... the way he spoke to people. Minette just throws things. So... I mean... I think it's the same, At least in some ways. Oh, I gotta figure out the thing. Samuel, last night I finished playing, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, and it was, like, Tino Balducci, like, hate fest. So, so I gotta get this. Hang on, I gotta start writing stuff down. Get quote things end quote for Minette. Get photos. Where do I go to get the photos? Right. He said something like, "I'm on the job here, Junior," or so, something like that. He will return. They're like, I know I'm gonna go to Dieter's place, but I don't remember like where it is. Yes, Werewolf Festival Creek. It is one of my favorites. I just don't like him.
Bonjour.
Hey, ma'am.
Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I am Malika. I sell
Okay.
fine things from around the world. The others here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements.
Okay, let's see what you got.
I took a picture of the stuff that Minette asked me to look at to get more stuff for her. Are we sure that Minette is fully there? I mean, none of this makes sense. I'm just going by what I think I remember getting, because it's been a while since I've played this, but...
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
No. I have played this. And it's just been a long time since I've done it. Let me tell you what, Minette. Oh, I got a stupid bot over on Twitch again. Am I right with getting what I'm getting? The green rings?
How about 11 euros?
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci.
Thank you so much for the hearts.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
I get a traffic cone, right?
Bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well...
What? What, Samuel?
Does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my
Oh, the lava
favorites.
lamp.
So
Thank you.
colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to park my car parallel, and I ask only 10 euro for it.
I'll give you 5 euros for it.
It is yours.
Yes.
See anything else you like?
What's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The truck which rises and
20?
falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
Would you take 15 euros instead?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Jay. Oh, I love
Actually,
this.
I don't see anything else.
Here, new things come and old things go all the time. You
For your
must come
screen?
back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I don't remember.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur
Hello,
Marchand,
sir.
de votre service.
I get the
Bonjour,
wagon.
Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans.
I
They're
get-
smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
I thought I'd get the wagon. I get this, don't I? Or do I get the wagon later on? I don't think that will work on a full face mask.
What's in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I'm not
S-
sure if it is about the
84?
bloody beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
I could have sworn that I got the wagon.
Would you take 21 euros instead?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I'm so shocked that he actually let me do 21. Wow. This is the arm from the ride from what is it? The Haunting Carousel, right? I was just saying it. Yes, yes.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see? The lines are already there. You look at the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines. Voila! A painting which the tourists will gobble up. and I pay you 15 euros for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
Definitely.
But of course.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it is fun. Oh, that was weird. Game just glitched there for a second. Black. Is it this color? Yeah. This here, this section, looks a tiny bit like Fiona from Shrek. Mm-hmm. Do I just do this painting over and over again? Oh, guess I didn't do that section.
Monsieur, how's this?
Am I good?
Magnifique!
Yes!
You have done excellent work, and for that, I reward you. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
You see, oh, that's great! I have a lot of money. Okay, so I got the things from Minette. So I will mark that out. Hotel. Okay, that's where the bald guy is. Is it this one? Maybe I should go get the stuff to Minette first. Get that completely done. And then I'll go and get the pictures. Did I have to do something for him to get the pictures? I forget.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so aggravating.
Minette, Minette. Hello, Minette. Shh.
I know what to do. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. This is a callback to Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Do you happen to know what Minette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
How do I get it? Is it?
Do you know what Minette's password is?
Nope.
I got it!
All right.
Heck yeah! 1,000, so I gotta beat no! Fudge! Come on! I didn't mean that. I meant to just back up. Model match. Oh, okay. Oh, I have not put this in a while. It's gonna take me a minute. I may have to. So many faces that you just kind of starts to like blend together sometimes. Mix it, okay. Come on. Oh my gosh. Robert over on Twitch. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. I'm gonna fail this one. Oh, fudge. On. Dang it! Again. Oh my gosh, all the faces are just blending together. Oh gosh. I've done nothing? Oh, man. Got 4 that time. That's good. Might be able to get it. Come on! Now my controller decides to die. Well, dang it! Worst timing ever. Like, wait, why is it not letting me go? Ah. Back again. Okay, and then... I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Come on. Yes, I got it! Yes! Woo! Oh.
Right. I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh, I did it. Heather, I won. I got the highest score. Send Nancy in here. We've got work to do, and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score.
You did nothing. I did it.
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it. How absolutely positively rude. The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone.
Oh, rude.
They're perfect. I adore them all. Now go away. I have work to do.
Perfect. I don't want to see you, so. Really fine with that.
Has this windmill or moulin always been a fashion design studio?
No. In fact, until a year or two ago, this little old lady lived here. When she passed away, this place went on the market and Minette snapped it up. See, Minette has this thing about curves. She claimed working in a quasi-round environment like this would make her more productive.
Cool.
And has it?
As if. But she
As
has gotten
if.
a lot of press out of it. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Minette, it's that how a designer behaves is likely to get her just as much attention in the fashion world as what she designs.
Why does Minette wear that mask?
All I know is that back in March, on the last day of her big fall show, she showed up wearing that mask, and she hasn't taken it off since.
You didn't know she was going to do that?
No, no one did. Not even Dieter. That was her boyfriend at the time.
Oh.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank, the fashion photographer.
Well, I'll see
Yeah,
you
I haven't
later.
met him yet.
Allez, bye-bye.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet. So then I go to, I think it's this, right? To go and get the photos. Aha, I was right. I think. Yes, I was right.
No, don't say anything. Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
I'm in an apartment, dude. Can't just waltz into an apartment that easily unless you're actually trying to find it.
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
Ach, I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
But I need to deliver them to that fashion editor, Jean-Michel Traquenard, today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
Sure.
Then all is well. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Isn't there a isn't there a trick?
Just make sure you don't knock over anything in there. Some of those chemicals are extremely volatile.
Yeah, I knew there was a thing. Okay, so 1. Two. This might take some time. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. What would he think on the other side of the door? It's like, Why is she flushing the toilet so many times? 6. Like, this is weird. 7. Excuse me. 8. I love it. I love this. 9. And 10. Got an Easter egg.
Whoa, look at all those bottles of chemicals. One false move and boom.
Yikes.
There, I'll just put them
Yes.
in an envelope and I'll be all set.
Yes, thank you for the way to cheat it. Her interactive. Thank you.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traquenard.
I just heard thud. I'm like, that.
It sounds like you don't like him.
Yeah, he
He's a
doesn't.
conceited nixnut who thinks far too highly of himself and far too little of everyone else to do his job fairly.
What kind of dealings have you had with him?
Unhappy. I refuse to bow and scrape when I'm in his presence, and he resents me for it.
Oh.
He's not used to that. You see, most people are so afraid he'll write something bad about them that as far as they're concerned, whatever Jean-Mi wants, Jean-Mi gets, no questions asked.
Why does Jean-Mi need those prints?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
What's your opinion
Interesting.
of Minette's assistant, Heather McKay?
Heather's a bright girl. Her crush on me is unfortunate, but I can handle it.
I hear that you used to date Minette,
That is correct.
but you're not dating her now?
No.
Because...
You would have to ask her.
Oh.
She broke up with me by leaving a message on my cell phone, and she hasn't said a word to me since. It was an unforgivable outrage. I don't claim to be a paragon of virtue, but even I didn't deserve that.
Yeah, that's
You've
harsh.
had no contact at all with Minette since she broke it off?
None. All my dealings with her now are strictly professional, with Heather handling any and all communication between us.
Have you tried communicating with her anonymously?
Are you accusing me of something?
Should I be?
Of course not. You know, curiosity is not necessarily a good thing, Fräulein. I try to remember that if I were you.
Oh, is that a threat?
Come back anytime.
Is that a threat? Ooh. Okay, to the hotel, and then get photos. I can mark that off. I can't believe my, mouse died. Oh, hello.
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my
Sorry.
name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard.
Enough!
I feel like that would be me trying to speak.
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette.
That's funny.
As an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette.
Why didn't you say it that
I'm
way?
working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months.
Jeez.
I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you. They came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite a doué as a photo developer.
No what?
Bravo for you, Nancy Drew. Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting von Schwesterkrank, eh?
It sounds like you don't like him.
Not like Dieter? C'est impossible.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man,
But
which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
I have no desire to design wild and crazy dresses, if that's what you mean.
But Dieter
Then
said
you
that
are an
they didn't like each
intelligent
other.
young lady, Nancy. In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which
Okay.
makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist. La carte, s'il vous plaît.
Oh,
could go
but
for
I'm
something.
really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case,
I don't know what this is. I know. Yeah, I know what that one is.
please bring me the steak haché et pommes frites.
Très bien.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Round steak, or what you Americans call hamburger, without the bun, of course, and quite raw.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
As we say in the U.S.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
That is
So,
funny.
what else do you wish from me?
Do you have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she is the victim of botched plastic surgery.
Oh.
Do you have proof?
No, but I tell you this, Nancy.
Good.
Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do strange things.
Right.
If you had to name Minette's worst enemy, who would that be?
Ugo Batelli, without a
Right.
doubt.
Fries all the
Not only
time.
do he and Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same couture clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists.
Ooh.
It is a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Wow.
Has it ever gone beyond words?
Not to my knowledge. You ask very curious questions, Mademoiselle Drew. They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
I love Batman, so. Bane from Batman. A female version of Bane. Hey, well, she had like a crazy concoction of tea, so, you know, that could be like the serum being pumped into her, I guess.
Do you have a real office somewhere?
When I'm writing my column, I go to my office at Glam Glam. When I'm researching my column, I come here. I have my telephone, which can do everything save sing the Marseillaise, good food, and a chair for whomever stops by.
How can I contact this
a
Hugo
point.
Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant. Of course, it's extremely unlikely that you will be able to talk to him in person. Even I occasionally have trouble penetrating the wall of sycophants that surrounds him. So, what else do you wish from me?
Nothing.
Better get going.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay, so. I did that. Fix the plotter. Am I done now? I think I did everything. I think. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm getting it.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Oh, God. Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard.
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
Her voice is like grating on my nerves.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford?
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C.
Oh, that's right.
Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
I'm gonna go back there.
Heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
What?
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Are you? Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh dear. Thanks to that scallywag, I've quite forgotten what we were talking about.
Okay.
I forget too. But the important thing is, I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people like to say. Lucille, get the deodorizer, please. Philip's been in here again, I'm afraid. Goodbye, dear. Or shall I say, à tout à l'heure.
Oh, her voice. I hate it. I apologize, but it's annoying.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
What? Look up. There we go. This doesn't look fashionable. It doesn't look good.
You're on a roll.
My phone is, for some reason, cutting off parts of the... There we go. For some reason, my phone was cutting off the thing, and I was like, why can I not see this? Then... that...
Excellent.
That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all.
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Looks good to me.
Okay, now I can head to JJ's apartment, which is at the bottom right, I think. There we go. I'm glad it's not like how it is in, Shadow at the Water's Edge, where you actually have to go to each place, you know? And be like, oh, this place connects to this place, but it can also connect to this place, so you gotta make sure that you go to this one and then to this one, but if you go to this one, you can't go back to one. And it's very confusing.
Come in, set your things down and come on over here.
Hello.
Hi, JJ Ling. I'd shake your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
That's the voice of, What's her name? Sybil from Nancy Drew, Rebel for Russell Creek Lodge. She changed, like, she altered her voice. She changed it, but that sounds like her.
Oh my gosh, really?
What? You don't believe me?
Actually, no.
Ooh, you're honest, you're smart. You and I are gonna get along great, Nancy Drew.
Great.
You were right not to believe me. I made it up. See, to be
Yeah,
a
it
good
doesn't.
model, you kind of have to be a good actress too. So sometimes I make things up, you know, just for practice. Just to see if I can get people to believe me.
You were pretty believable.
It was.
I've got some people convinced that I won the lottery and am actually a millionaire. It's kind of fun. You like chocolate chip cookies?
I love
Now I
chocolate
want
chip
some.
cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
Now I want cookies. I may have to make them.
Why does Minette want you to be a size 12?
Contractually, I have to be a size 12. See, Minette is into curves, so she designs clothes for full-figured curvy women. Because I signed on to be a fitting model, I have to maintain the ideal size 12 weight and shape.
What's a fitting model?
A fitting model puts on samples from a designer's latest line, so the designer can create each piece on a real live person instead of a dress form.
Okay.
It's not very exciting. In fact, it's totally boring. Plus, you're always getting stabbed with pins. But it pays the bills.
That's cool, though.
Does anyone else live here?
Nope, it's just me. And you now. Managed to get a short-term lease. Soon as I'm done being Minette's fitting model, I am out of here.
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Ooh.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
Was he angry?
You'd have to ask him. Just watch out when you're in that photographic studio of his. He lets his pet boa constrictor slither around loose in there.
What?
He has a pet boa constrictor?
That's what I said. Don't you believe me?
Nice try, JJ.
This time I'm telling the truth. Dieter really does keep a snake in his studio. I don't think anybody knows about it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
Didn't see one.
Heather wants me to pick up an envelope from you.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
Okay.
See you later.
Take care.
I forgot that I had to pick something up from her. Or else I would have came here and then went back to Minette. Now I want some cookies.
What's up?
Do you work for Minette because you want to be a fashion designer too?
Well, I studied at Rhode Island School of Design and Central St. Martin's in London.
That's cool.
So I kind of like to think that I already am a fashion designer. I work for Minette mostly so I can develop some contacts and get a feel for the business end of things.
That's smart.
When do you think you'll be ready to go off on your own?
I don't know.
Heather, my pencil's missing. It was right here and now it's gone. You walked off with it again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm telling you, it's not here.
Did you check behind your ear?
Oh.
When Minette fires me, that's when I'll go off on my own. And as you just heard, that could be any day now.
I couldn't work for her. I could not. It would drive me insane to work for her.
Here's that envelope I picked up from JJ. I almost forgot.
No problem.
Talk to you later.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Yeah. Heck no.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you
I was
she's
just
not
there.
answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model, hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
I was
Say
just
no
there.
more. I'll go get her.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
I was just there. Okay, guess I'm going back again. The whole train system like this, like, it'd be very confusing.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play hangman. You know how to play, right?
No, actually, I don't.
It's real easy. All you do is try to guess what 6-letter word I'm thinking of. You just
Okay,
say a
sure.
letter, and if it's a letter in the word I'm thinking of, I'll write it down. If it's not in the word, I'll also draw part of the guy who's getting hanged. If I finish the stick figure before you guess the word, you lose. So, you ready?
Ready. A. E.
Right you are.
I. O.
Right you are.
U.
Afraid not.
T. M.
Incorrect.
L.
Correct.
R.
Bingo.
What? What is it? Am I just completely missing it? L-O blank blank E-R. I feel like it's like right in front of my face. I'm scared to do it. If I do, maybe?
C.
It is.
Correct.
K.
You
Way to go,
won.
Christy.
Play again?
No.
No thanks.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Minette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
No, welcome back.
You have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm gonna call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
I never lie. Ask anyone.
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe calls for fresh mint, only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy, so you're going to have to go out and find some more, which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on. Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar. I think there's a way to substitute for it using molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead, and Minette's going to go bonkers. Ta-ta!
Oh, at the restaurant. That's right. That's right. I was thinking I had to go to like the, like here and like the vendors or whatever.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
Do you think I could order something?
But of course. You, however, will have to pay this time.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Le carte, s'il vous plaît.
I think I'll have the crème de glace.
Très bien.
I had to go get a book about cooking.
Ça fait 5 euros.
That will be €5.
That's one less coin in my purse.
Ice cream with a sprig of mint on top. So refreshing.
I need to take that mint so I can make those cookies for JJ. I think I'll save the mint for later.
As you wish.
That's so weird, you know? It's like, oh.
That was wonderful.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
That is funny.
So, what else do you wish from me?
We'll talk again later, okay?
That is funny.
D'accord.
You said to get a book about cooking. Okay. Not writing down as much for this game as I did the other one.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You're sure to find
I hate
something
that.
you like.
No book.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
There it is.
As you can see, you have many new things to choose from. What intrigues you?
Well, let's see. What's in here?
If you are cooking and you run out of an ingredient, that book tells you what you can use in its place. So if you must cook, you must have that book. Fortunately, I charge only €8.
€6 is more my speed.
Vendu.
Yes,
What
it's so
else
fun.
tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well.
So then,
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir. Brown sugar.
ingredient, brown sugar, half a cup of white sugar plus 1 teaspoon of molasses. So I have the mint, I have the book, so I'm good. I can go back to here and make the cookies. Yay.
What are books doing in here? What in the world is JJ doing with books on electrical engineering?
That's strange.
Well, here's some molasses.
Why can't I look at the thing? Why can't I set this here?
I'll just chop up this
Oh, okay.
mint. There, I'm ready to start cooking.
3 cubes of butter. 1, 2, 3. 1 cup of white sugar. Plus a half a cup of white sugar for the molasses. Okay. And then in here, it said half a cup of sugar and plus 1 teaspoon of molasses. So 1 teaspoon of molasses there. Okay, then brown sugar is done. And then 3 eggs. So 1, 2, 3. Then 2 1/4 cups of flour. So flour. 1, 2. It said 1/4. Yeah, 1/4. Then half a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And then 1 fresh mint sprig, finely chopped. 1 cup of chocolate chips. Mix all ingredients into a large bowl. Drop cookies on ungreased cookie sheet. Bake for 12 minutes.
Well, they
I didn't do it right. What happened?
Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe them.
Describe them?
Describe them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying if you fail to mention the one thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, they're
What
very
did I do wrong?
round.
Wrong. Unless you want Minette to throw a major hissy fit the next time she sees you, I suggest you try again.
What did I do wrong? I followed everything to... I didn't do vanilla. I didn't do vanilla. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 cup of sugar plus half a cup of sugar. And then 1 teaspoon of molasses. 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then 2 1/4 cups of flour, so 1. 2. 1/4. Then... Oh, I didn't do salt either. Oh my gosh, I missed 2 things. No wonder. Half a teaspoon of... Right? Baking soda. Yep. And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And then the mint. And then a cup. Yes. Okay, please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Yes!
Must be the mint that makes their edges turn up like that. I'll just cool the cookies off on this rack and I'll be all done.
Yes.
Hello?
Well, are they done?
Yes.
You sure are.
I did it.
Well, their edges curl upwards?
Bingo! Nice going. Because of you, Minette is about to become a very happy camper.
Can I eat one of the cookies? Can't have a cookie. I baked them. Aww.
Can't check. Check. That's finished. Been there, done. Been there, done that. That's finished. Check. That's finished. Been there, done that. That's oops. Haven't done that.
You could look around Juju's place. Remember, you can tell a lot about people by what they read.
That's been there, done. That's been there, done that.
Yeah, but I've already... Oh. Lower discount results in mint shortage.
Empty.
Good intentions, you have more power than you think. Wait, then do I mark that out?
That's
yeah,
finished.
I love it. I love to like check things off. It's fun. Check my desk for any new assignments.
Oops, haven't done that.
Check out everything in the Moulin, whatever, where Minette works for possible clues as to why she was receiving those threats. Okay? But, you guys, I think I am going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you all can join me Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I will be continuing Nights You Drew with Danger by Design. If you guys have any games that you would like me to try out on stream, be sure to let me know. You can tell me on here, or you can let me know on social media. Links to everything down below for you guys. Okay, Jay, thank you so much for stopping by. Kushi, we're so welcome for the stream, and no, you are welcome. Hope you all have a great night, and I will talk to you guys soon. Everybody.